When most people want to start a business, their biggest concern is whether or not they can afford it. And seriously, starting a business can be majorly expensive. Inventory, location, travel, staffing, equipment. Before you know it, you're looking at a six-figure overhead before you ever start making a dime. But if you're a freelance copywriter, the traditional rules of business don't apply. Starting a freelance business is a great way to generate income without all the overhead. So let's talk about how simple it is to get a freelance copywriting business off the ground without breaking the bank. When I was first starting out as a freelance copywriter, there was no way I'd have been able to do it if I'd had to invest a lot of money at the start, because we didn't have a lot of money at the start. I'd just come out of a bad business experience where previously I'd retired my husband from his career to work with me, only to have it all fall apart very suddenly due to circumstances I had no control over. Oh, and we just opened and rolled our kids out of school to homeschool them. The timing couldn't have been worse, and I really needed to make something happen. In this video, I'm going to give you all the deets on exactly what it takes to start a freelance copywriting business. And I'll show you how much you potentially will save compared to what it would cost you to build a traditional business or even go out and get a regular job. So hold on to your mom purse and let's go. This YouTube channel is packed full of actionable and proven hacks, tips, and strategies for freelance copywriting mamas just like you. Make sure you subscribe and smash that button so you get notified when my videos go live. When it comes to starting a freelance copywriting business on a budget, let's just start at the very beginning with one of the super obvious pluses. When you're a freelance copywriter, you're location independent. That means you can work from anywhere. And if you're a homebody like me, this is like your dream come true. There are some major pros to being location independent and major savings. For instance, you don't have travel miles or gas costs. You're not going to need a professional wardrobe, and you don't need a brick and mortar business or office rental. But there are a couple sides to every story. So let's consider what could be some cons or drawbacks to having a freelance copywriting business. Number one, working from home can be distracting sometimes, especially when you have kids. And if you're an extrovert, working from home can be a little bit isolating and lonely. But don't worry, I've got you covered there. I can't really do anything about the distracting kids, but I can provide you with a community of engaged freelance copywriting moms just like you. Check out the link below for Wordy Mama and request to join. So what are you going to save by being location independent? Well, it goes without saying, you're going to save a ton. We're talking thousands of dollars every month just by being a freelance copywriter who can work location independent. Location isn't the only thing that makes starting a freelance copywriting business easy on the budget. Next up, let's talk software. Now you're probably thinking, okay, Christa, you've got a 100% online business. That means you've got to have a bunch of expensive softwares to be able to make the whole thing run. Not even. Although there are some really high-powered, aka expensive programs out there, from bookkeeping to automations to CRMs and databases, and many businesses pay big when it comes to programs that keep things running. When you're first starting out, you can do most of what you need to do with the free versions of your favorite software when you're a freelance copywriter. Programs like Canva for graphic design are great for your social media graphics and lead magnets. You can use the free version of Zoom for client and discovery calls. Asana is great for project management. MailerLite and MailChimp has free email up to a certain number of contacts. InShot or CapCut for video editing, and of course the entire Google suite of programs for documents, spreadsheets, photo storage, email, and presentations. And those are just the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Pros include when you use the free versions, you can try out a lot of different ones to figure out what you really like. They're all 100% online, so you can use them from anywhere, anytime. And new apps come out all the time, so there's always going to be plenty of options to choose from. Some cons include that you may have to use the paid version to access some features. But let's talk about the savings. Until you need to start investing in paid versions, you're looking at saving hundreds or even thousands per month over many other types of businesses out there. Now, before you think I'm leaving something really important out, being a freelance copywriter does require a specialized set of skills, and you want to have mastered them going in order to shortcut your success. But learning those skills isn't as expensive as you might think. Because freelance copywriting is specialized knowledge, you can learn what you need to in order to do the job without having to go out and get a full college degree. In other words, you can go straight to someone who is successfully doing what you want to do and learn directly from them. There are a couple of different ways you can do this. Number one, if you have a lot of time to invest, you can hit up the interwebs to find the information you need on Google or YouTube. There are countless videos and tutorials out there that talk about how to write copy for clients and how to run a freelance business. But maybe time isn't on your side. Maybe you want to start getting results and getting paid now. Well, there's an option for that too. Number two, you could choose to invest in an online course or mentorship program with an expert. Now, if option number two sounds like something you're interested in, I have courses and mentorship. Click the link in the video description below this video to check out my available programs and mentorship. I love helping freelance copywriting mamas grow their businesses. It's my passion, and I'm really good at it. Let's talk about the pros of learning from an expert. First of all, you can learn from anywhere with an online course or mentorship, and you can learn whenever you want in a way that suits your own schedule. There's no travel expenses or course and lab fees, and it's faster than a 4-year degree. Cons include that it can be hard to know if you're finding trustworthy info that works. I recommend finding a proven course or program or learning from a mentor with trusted results. So whether you go the self-taught or expert-taught route, you have tens of thousands of dollars in savings waiting for you over a 4-year degree, and you can start making money much sooner. So what do you think? Are you ready to go all in and give freelance copywriting a try? Give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful and drop a comment below. Let me know what you're going to do first when it comes to taking the next steps to growing your freelance copywriting business. And if you missed my video last week, I shared 5 things people never tell you about being a freelance copywriting mom. Check out the link in the video description below to watch now. And make sure to subscribe and follow this channel for more tips, strategies, and resources for copywriting mamas. I'm Christa, living the mom, wife, copywriter life.
Thank you.